Welcome back to the Fly League podcast.
Yes,
if you just tuned in, welcome to your new favorite pod.
Yeah, we back, baby.
What's that word?
We back, baby.
What episode we at? Episode
7? I think we at 7.
Fly League podcast.
7. We're supposed to be at 8. We took a week off. Happy
Took a week
Father's
off.
Day.
We back,
Father's
though.
Day. Thank you.
Happy Father's Day.
Shake my hand.
Oh, me.
Happy
Father's Day.
Happy
Happy Father's
Father's
Day.
Day.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
No, I don't got no kids. Stop doing that.
All right.
You know I got no kids.
Never mind.
Bet. I bet. Not
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We took a week off for Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, y'all.
Happy
We back,
Juneteenth, too.
Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth.
What is Juneteenth?
The
If you had to
emancipation
say
of
it.
black
Like,
people.
What?
Emancipation of black people. That's the time we
Okay.
really
I don't
signed.
know. I feel like I got mad mixed. Like when I asked you, like, what is it?
No,
I
it's
know,
the
I know
actual-
what it
it's
is.
the
I
actual-
know what it's
different
supposed
things.
to be, but like
But it's
everybody
the
got a
actual
different.
time. It's the actual time we actually were signed off from being slaves. So 1891, that's that time. June 19th, 1891.
Because somebody was, I forgot who I was talking to. They was like, yeah, they did it. I think it's 200 years or 2 years after. Or
2 years after.
It was 2 years after
Yeah.
when it was actually
When
when
it
it
was
actually
supposed to
happened
be,
or
yeah.
something like that. So
They waited so long. Like the North, you know, it's crazy. No, the South waited so long because the North was already saying we don't jack slaves. The South was just taking so long, so that's why it was.
Wait, that's a
52.
Juneteenth Live Free shirt?
Bro, I'll
Sit
be
up.
working.
Yo,
I'll be working.
Put that.
I'll be working.
Don't stand up. They're not gonna be able to see you.
nigga bent down. That's crazy.
That's a good shirt.
Nigga,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God, I literally was mad at myself that I didn't do nothing with Juneteenth. But
Don't drop Kobe again. You did it once.
that was Mamba right there. That was. Nah, I told myself I got to do something for Juneteenth. But or even if it's not for Juneteenth, this shit can last as long. Like nigga, this is a Juneteenth shit from 2025.
no, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Pull it
And
back
it's
out.
good. It's
Yeah.
good
Yeah, that's
graphics,
a
so
fact.
niggas can wear it whenever. It don't gotta be just
with them
Juneteenth, but good graphics.
with them yachties.
Hold on.
What's the
Once,
yachties?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't
got
peek,
those
yeah.
too hard.
I ain't got it. So it,
Hold on. That 1 year since it's Father's Day just passed. What'd you text your dad that 1 year? We were
Yeah,
together?
not matter of fact, let's get into that. What did
Yeah.
you
That's
text?
the job.
Because I think you posted that on the gram. Did you not?
Told him what? Suck my dick or some shit like that.
So this guy, tell the story.
Nah, but you listen.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, but I just don't respect men that don't take care of their kids but want to be credited as a father. Like I don't credit that. I don't respect that. So you can't wait till
Tell the
one
story.
day.
He was on social media.
He's on social
jacking
media
the
trying
father
to be
shit.
a Father Day shit, and then you never been to graduation. You never did that. I gave you a sweatsuit. You told me the shit didn't fit you. You didn't even pay for the shit. So you know the 3 words is gonna come SMD. Like, and I'm not telling kids nowadays. Listen, I'm not
Please.
telling y'all to go
Please.
tell y'all pops because this pops is y'all pops is my age, so they gonna beat the shit out of y'all. But at the time of my life, I really don't be jacking my pops. That's why I commend all my friends that are fathers that be in their father's life because I'm not a dad.
That be
so
in their kids' life.
but be in a kid's life. So I respect all that because nigga, you can't be getting credit and flowers for shit that you
No,
don't even
facts.
really do. Like Father's Day is a day you should be appreciated.
That's
like,
a fact. I got a
But
question.
hold on, more of the story is he told his own father SMD. Like that's the craziest shit I've ever seen somebody say to their pop.
Nah, that's heavy. I'm not gonna lie, that's heavy. But I got a question though, like a serious question on a serious end. Do y'all feel like y'all dad not there? Like since it's like mental health month or whatever, how do you think it affected your mental, like period, like growing up or like
just
growing up without
taking
your
shit on the
pops,
hop.
or-
Like you get to the point where you want to you trying to figure it out. Like why this nigga don't fuck with me? Or your mom would make it seem like well your dad not coming around, but when your mom really saying that, she really meaning that shit. Like he ain't coming around, but so it's like. You just build a tough skin and then you just take that shit on the hop and be like, yo, you know what? Fuck it. Like it's just so that for me to tell my pops suck my dick is just that's how much. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, that's heavy.
That's
That's
just,
heavy as
so
shit.
heavy,
Heavy.
bro.
that's
That's
just
heavy.
like, you know, feel me? That's just so. That's like,
That's just where you at. With
yeah,
it.
with
Like,
I'm at with it. Like, nigga, I see.
Enough is enough.
Yeah, like I can't respect that. Like, and I'm at an age, I'm 31 years old. I don't got no kids, and if my kids want to meet their grandfather, and then I'm gonna tell them, well, listen, I told y'all your grandfather that sucking my dick, and I don't fuck with him.
So you feel
That's
like
gonna affect my kids on the long run because you want to build a family.
So
and
you wouldn't invite your dad to your baby shower?
I don't even know. I gotta have a conversation before that. Like,
Have you
Straight
spoke
up.
since that text?
nah.
No, that's so heavy. Nigga,
so you
Nah.
feel like you
That's
you,
crazy.
You
Nah.
feel like it affected your mental like in a bad, would you say a bad way or like
It affected me in a bad way as a kid.
as a kid?
Growing up, because if
Yeah.
y'all niggas knew me in school, bro,
Yeah.
how I acted in school, like I
Where
wanted
you-
attention.
Where you at now? Like
Nah.
a fool?
PlayStation.
Nah,
like-
you
Niggas
did.
go
But
you
like
play
attention
Quan.
seeking, and then as I get older, I'm just looking for somebody to just attention for somebody's attention.
That's a fact.
Like that's all it was. As I get older, like I'm still the same person. Not gonna change for me for shit, but you know you got to have your time when you're gonna play, and you got time you're gonna chill.
For sure.
Yeah.
For
But
sure. I feel
it affects kids though. Like it makes me now when I see other kids that go through the same shit, I want to be like I work in a school with kids that are less fortunate. They don't got pops. One kid's dad's one kid's dad's about 6 to a year about to pass away. Something wilding out in school. Feel me? So you can see that shit is affecting him.
A lot of that shit come with like kids just want attention. I feel like for me, like growing up, like I want to say my dad wasn't there, but like he wasn't like
Active.
either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, I'll give him grace because he was still a kid too. Like I think about it, niggas 21, 22 having kids, like you really should be on your job and doing what you're doing. But it's just like I give him grace now that I'm a man, I'm a grown man, and it's just like, bro, you can't change shit in the past anyway. But I would say like it affected me in the sense of like when I do have kids, it's going everything is for them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he showed me exactly what I didn't want to be. And I don't mean that like in a harsh way. I mean that like genuinely, like it's just respectfully, like you taught me like I can't be this man or this guy
Can't
when
be
I grow
that.
up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't
I
be
gotta
that.
be the complete opposite because I know how this affected me and the way it felt. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just I could never do that to my kids or make them feel any of the shit that I felt growing up. You know what I'm
Less
saying?
of a person.
So
How
that's
about
just
you,
what I
Tahj?
was
You
at.
know, y'all got the same pops, right?
Nah, that's a fact. That shit never really affected me. Like, I honestly, like, I don't know. It just never affected me. Like, I wasn't bad in school because he wasn't there. I wasn't missing my pops. Like, I was never really on that at all.
You definitely wasn't saying S&D though.
No, I was not. I never disrespect my pops. I would never
Nigga, you
disrespect
said
him
you
now.
wasn't bad in school. You serious?
No,
right
I'm
now?
saying the reason why I
wasn't
was.
acting out
Nah,
because-
it's like I said that. I don't say that like.
No, I was just bad because I just wanted to be bad. I wasn't like,
but I'm
damn,
not
I missed
gonna
my
take
pops.
it- Look,
You just
I'm
bad
not gonna
nigga.
take away from
You just a
that.
bad
I'm
nigga.
saying that because look, if you have your pops in our lives and we acting like this in school, you know the first thing he gonna do when you get home, nigga, you gonna get an ass whooping or you gonna get scolded. And the behavior that we giving, we ain't gonna be giving all the time. You're not gonna continue to give that. Our mom.
I just feel like I was acting like that because it was fun. Like, why? It's fun to be bad. You know what I'm saying? When you're young.
It's fun to be bad.
The car's point is niggas all subconsciously acted away because there was no one to correct it.
Type shit.
Like niggas, like your mom's gonna yell at you, but we wasn't under pressure from our moms. Like,
Yeah, that's true. That's
like
true.
Tahj, he get to talking to school. They call me. He comes home. He tells me right away because he knows like
He knows what it is.
I did bad. Like yo, dad, I was talking. She had to talk to me 3 times. Like if you had that, I'm not saying you still would have been a bad nigga. You was a bad nigga, but it would have been limited to an extent because like damn, when I go home, I gotta face my dad. Like and facing your dad is different from facing your mom.
That's
For
a
me
fact.
personally, that's
That's
just
man.
But I
Yeah.
also feel like that shit didn't. All right, so like my pops, like he wasn't there. Like he wasn't there like consistently,
Right.
like on a consistent basis. Like I'm not gonna say I didn't know who my dad was.
Yeah.
Or like I knew exactly who the nigga was.
I know exactly who you are.
Yeah, I knew exactly. But like I feel like when you're not consistent in your kid's life, you can't play a disciplinary
you
role.
can't.
You know what I'm saying? Because
That's how you feel like.
Yeah,
your
yeah.
pops was kind of like that. Remember?
that's what I'm saying. Like you can't try to play a disciplinary because it's only gonna be met with like
resentment.
resentment. You know what I'm saying? Resentment or like a fight. Because you know what I'm saying? Like your kids are how I'm accepted. How you gonna tell me some shit you hear now and then
I look at you as an automatic argument.
yeah, so
literally.
you hear now a year from now you're not gonna be around here.
Yeah.
Or 6 months from now you're not gonna be around here. How you gonna tell me
So just
how to be in
discipline.
school or how to act or how to
I feel like that's what led me into like I didn't even want the nigga around. So it was like it's weird. Like it's like, you know, oh, I want my dad around. I don't even want you around because when you're around, you extra strict. I can't even bob out and be me.
Yeah, you're never around.
You're never around.
That
Never
one
around.
weekend you stop by. All
It's
of a
just like
sudden,
I'm like, why are you here?
Yeah, like,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. That's how I genuinely feel. Like
no.
I'm not gonna lie. Like my dad came through and I know he's here for the week. I'm like, oh, I'm sick. I can't even
I
run.
remember that. Like,
Yeah,
it's like my
it's
pops
just
is
like I can't even run my movie. I already know it's like
I'm gonna when you're not here, I runs my.
I run my movie in here. You know what I'm saying? Like
My mom's gonna yell, but I'm still gonna run my
Yeah,
movie. Like
exactly,
you in here
so-
really trying to control
Control
shit.
shit,
Like,
and
you
it's
really
just
trying to direct
But
shit.
with what authority?
What authority?
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Like, nigga,
exactly.
like, You not stamped in here to really be like moving how you moving.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
for you being
I'm
the
only
oldest.
being
Like, nigga, I'm the man of this crib. Don't come here trying to tell me what I
That's
can
the same
and
thing,
I
but
do.
like even like the stepdad role too. Like I had a stepdad in my life too. Like even though I'm not gonna discredit nothing he ever did sports wise for me, my friends, and everybody. But at the same time, in the father role, it was like
It's hard.
It's hard to understand to take listen to somebody tell me, oh well, you know you can't do that when. Nigga, you really just here for my mom or my little brother or whatever the case may be. It's not nothing about me.
Shit with Tahj there.
So you feel me? So we understand that. So that's why when we have kids and Tahj, like he has a kid now, like kids now, so he knows like, yo, bro, you're not gonna do that. Like that's what you said.
Yeah.
You know, Tahj does something at home, he gets in trouble for it, and before he gets home, nigga tell us we ain't doing that, nigga. We gonna beat around the bush. Nah, I ain't do nothing in school. What you talking about? Like
we taking progress reports out the mailbox, all type of shit.
all that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it kind of forced me to like grow up fast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the environment. I feel like all of us, our environment. Period.
I feel like the only thing with me with my dad not being there is just like or like certain shit that he did would just make me want to be a better father. That's really
type
it.
shit. Right?
Like to you,
I don't really have no. I don't have no hatred towards him. I would never disrespect him to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that. But I just want to be a better dad.
Just you being a father, like nigga, how does that make you feel having you know
your dad was in your life though, right? As in like somewhat like you knew your dad though, like
I knew him.
It's the same.
Yeah, like how us, like
It's all of us.
the same boat.
Situations.
I would
like,
go to Spring Valley every once in a while, chill with
yeah.
him, but it wasn't like he was a figure in my life, like.
where he can hold some type of authority and shit like that. It's like
when I got maybe a teenager, my mom I used to get in trouble. She'll bring me over there so he can talk to me, and I used to be looking at him like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
and he used to talk, and I'd be like, all right, and get back in the car and go back to Nine. Like, and be right back bad when I got up top. Like, I'm right back bad. Like,
it's hard to like hold some type of dominance over any type of kid where you're not like a consistent figure in their life. You know what I'm saying? So
that's like a nigga trying to take care of a kid in jail. It's just like, bro, I'm not listening to you, bro.
Yeah.
But when your dad's not around, I feel like you start trying to be a man so young. So it's like when I'm a teenager, I know I'm not a man, but mentally I feel like I'm a man. So it's like anything you say, I can.
You done did half of the shit a man done did.
Yeah, I could
at 14.
I wanna combat with everything you gotta say. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie though, like mentally it's kind of that shit is like more draining than we actually realize though.
Yeah,
it's like your brain, your mental, the way you think, how you move, everything, you force so much to like be or feel older than what you are. Yeah. That it's just like, nigga, you're 14. Why are you trying to act like you're 19?
hide your emotions because of all the shit you've been into. Like
a lot of shit. It's a lot of
niggas
shit.
hide emotions. Like niggas will go through something. Bro, niggas is not gonna show those emotions.
I feel like that dude. Nah, go ahead. My fault.
Nah, we not gonna show like our emotions and shit like that. Even like fathers not being like, because that shit does affect it. Because we do see like nigga LeBron James or one of these niggas in like industry people got taking care of their kids, and then if you think about it, like imagine we had that shit growing up. Like nigga, imagine we have our fathers and shit like that. Our moms not breaking their back to do everything, and then it's a middle part where all right, well we can move out of Nike or we can move into a house at a young age, shit like that. Like we don't get that.
My final point is, I feel like we all would be drastically different, and I didn't really understand that until I started raising Tahj. And it's just like all the stuff that I have him doing. If I was an absent father, he'd be a whole different person, like a whole different kid.
That's a fact.
And like he's free to have emotions. Like he has emotions. He'll cry. He'll come talk to me, and it's just like I feel like we buried all that stuff just because like we felt like we had to be the man, and
or we just had each other. We was with each other. Like nigga, it was time we.
And as much as niggas don't want to say it, like, yeah, we had each other, but like realistically, you don't want to like show no type of softness around.
That's what I'm about to say.
Exactly.
Like you might have gone through. We looking about 2:00. You might have gone through something at 1:30. Like nigga, I'm coming up the hill. You might be going through something 1:30 to 2:00.
That's a fact.
But at 2:00 come, nigga, I'm coming outside. All right, what we doing?
Yeah, that's
but
like household shit.
Not only I don't feel like it was like we were hiding. I just felt like being around each other was our safe space.
Yeah,
like,
safe space.
So it's like instantly, laugh, joke, play,
Peace.
and then go back in the house. Then it's all right. I'm back thinking about all the shit.
Yeah. No, for sure though.
But yeah, and the dads ain't doing their part. Whatever y'all said to his dad.
Yeah, don't be looking for credits as a father. Like, and even
don't
you
be
gotta
telling your pop shit that dad told.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't
But still, if you a father, a young father now, and your baby moms is like you got a beef with your baby mom, like don't let the baby mom fuck up your situation of taking care of your kid. Because honestly, your kid needs you. Like honestly, these kids nowadays is not as mentally tough as us growing up, bro. Because there's not cliques. Niggas don't play outside. Niggas don't do this. Niggas don't do that. It's all on a game. Niggas find friends thousand miles away. miles away.
No,
He's popping it.
He's popping it, right? He's popping
He's
it.
popping it right now. He's about to lose his breath.
Where we at? Game.
We got Game 7. We got KD to the Rockets.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Trump.
Yeah, because anything can happen right
We
now.
at war.
We might fuck around, be at war.
No, we at war, bro.
Teed up.
We might fuck around, be at war. Like
Niggas-
honestly, that's not crazy. You don't think that's crazy?
Nigga bombed 3 fucking
Nuclear
nuclear
sites.
sites.
So that means you
Iran.
fucked up their defense power.
But you know what's crazy though? He did. They said that the way he bombed it, he obliterated everything, so they don't really got much to even come back. And if they do come back, it's like
He gonna
niggas will
turn
wipe
it
them
up.
out. Easily.
yeah, but a win is a kill of niggas killing an American is a score for
I'm
them.
not gonna lie. I'm not trying to get political or nothing, but I trust Trump.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm staying out of New York City for a little minute, gang.
I wish I could.
I wish I
Yeah,
could
I was
too.
just talking about that shit.
I'm
I
outta
wish
here
I
for a
could.
Wish
little
I
minute,
could.
I'm
gang.
sick about that shit.
That shit. What, nigga?
That's
the
what a
first
lot,
place
like-
they going.
Yeah, they going to the train
Yeah,
system.
Tahj was just saying
Because
that.
they ain't never really hit that. They hit everything else above ground. Nothing else underground. I mean,
Yeah,
underground
bro.
was 93, but
They gonna hit some shit.
I'm not
bro.
even so-called worried. Where I'm at, I'm not worried about being affected like that. I'm just worried about trying to get home.
the getting home
They're shutting
part.
shit down and bridges and shit, and I can't get
Yeah,
back
you
home.
can't get
like,
traffic and all of that.
Yeah, like
You might have
that's
to
what I'm
cut through
worried about.
Philly or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through Jersey,
Staten
through Philly,
Island. Shit.
Staten Island.
Yo, what's up with Trump, bro? What's good with this nigga? Like, is
Honestly,
he
he
good?
just said he
Is
just
he good?
yeah, because like I'm not understanding like why.
Honestly,
why
You know
think
why
he
he did
cooling.
it, right?
nah, don't
Like the
actually.
reason, like Iran and the Israelites are fighting for land.
Oh,
basically,
yeah, I do know why he did it.
So
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
basically saying like the Iran is being a bully to the Israelites for.
But
their
we don't
land.
need to feel like we don't feel like we need to mind our business.
But this is
sometimes. Like,
America's problem every time. We always mind somebody's business that
We
don't
need
got nothing
that
to do
Yeah,
with
you know,
oil.
when you're allies with the country, you can't really mind your business.
Yeah,
that is true,
That's
though.
like
That is
my
true.
little
We
brother.
fake,
Like,
like,
you
yeah.
best my little brother. I'm coming.
I
I'm
gotta
bombing,
come stand
I'm
on.
crashing everything out. Like it's over.
Crashing out.
When it's over,
It's over.
It's over.
No funny
Damn,
shit.
bro. So niggas is at war. I'm not gonna lie.
Because the Israeli nigga, the president said, "Thank you, Mr. Trump, for that." Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
supposed to.
Shout out Trump, man.
Oh, that's how
Nah,
you
he
carry
heavy
it?
Trump.
Yeah,
Make
shout
America
out Trump,
great again.
bro. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not political, so I'm not getting.
Yeah,
into
I'm not
that.
political either,
political
but I
either.
think you know what I'm saying. And a lot of you niggas should shout out Trump too. Y'all was lit on that stimulus, man.
Ain't
Ain't
been
been
lit on
lit-
that
ain't been lit
thing. Ain't
since.
Ain't
been
been
lit
lit
ever
since.
since. That's just sad.
Got to get it together, huh?
But it's crazy though. Like it's crazy. Some people don't tune into what Trump really saying, and some people just like him because he. Was
I don't
giving
care what
credit.
he's saying. Blowing shit up. Do what you want. I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
What should
I
be
don't-
blown
I'm
up?
not-
Do what you want. How you gonna just say that?
Do what you
nigga?
want, blow
what you
shit
want,
up.
You gotta know what's going on.
Do
To
you
know
feel like
what-
niggas
I'm
should
not-
pay more attention to the news though, and like what's
We
going
should.
on?
Yeah, but there's
Now
like,
we should,
but
'cause
it's
you-
crazy
yeah.
nowadays. Like
Fuck
some
the
of the news
news.
stations really are anti-Trump, so
Propaganda.
they're gonna be like
They're gonna twist stories.
twist
and
the
stuff.
stories up and
A lot
shit
of
like
that should
that.
be propaganda, right?
Yeah, majority of this should be propaganda.
I'll
There's-
watch it because whatever they say the day that some shit's supposed to happen, I'm gonna be here.
Turn on that CNN.
Yeah, no funny shit.
They can call that to work at every day.
Yeah, no funny shit. As soon as they say, "Oh, they talking about hitting something in the city," yeah, don't.
I'll holler.
I'll see y'all next week.
I'm not gonna lie. I think them
if we
days
make
is
it-
over with. They can't touch us no more, man.
Nah, but you don't think there's inside jobs in this shit? There's mad people that
You don't
came
think
into
there's
this
people
country.
from Iran in America?
Yeah, but we'll see what
That's all
they
you
do.
need.
That's all you need is somebody
true.
inside that's
Now,
paying
if
for everything.
the four of us is Iran and we say, "Yo, it's time," and we strap a bomb to our back and go to the city,
Niggas ain't thinking
It's
niggas was
that
be able.
simple.
The niggas thinking niggas was gonna take over a plane and crash into to two tall buildings in New York
But
City.
that was
Yo,
like
you know,
old.
that's
Like that was
crazy.
what 2000.
It's crazy that you said that. I was watching that.
Bin Laden shit on Netflix.
Yeah, you seen
That
it?
shit is fire.
That shit is hard.
I
the
didn't
crazy
watch
thing
it.
is,
I didn't see
I
it.
had already watched. I
You watch
watched
the shit,
it.
but the other shit. There was some
Yeah.
other shit on him, but this shit is more details of like
oh, y'all just be
everything.
watching.
It's some
Bin
new
Laden
shit?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just dropped it on Netflix. That shit is hard. It's hard.
Oh, I'm about to watch it.
No. It's about how they assassinated Bin Laden. How they caught the nigga.
They
or
caught that
whatever.
nigga lovely.
Yo, bro, the nigga
No, I
was
heard the
just
story. That the
nigga
dude
had-
that shot him, I seen an interview on.
Oh, like
but
Vlad,
did that
right, or
whole
some shit?
The nigga, they had
A
he had a
drone.
compound or whatever, right? And they had a drone like watching it.
Yeah.
The nigga would come outside every
walk.
day and just walk
And
in
just
peace.
walk.
And they didn't even
Oh,
know
so
it
they was
him.
watching a nigga for mad long.
They didn't know it was him though. They not even
That's
they
crazy.
had no
Killed his
confirmed
sons and all
identity
that.
who
Yeah.
it was.
Because they said
whatever.
it gave an old feature how he walked. His bot
Yeah.
was like
And
old,
it
and
was
they
like-
look tall.
Yup, they called him the pacer. So because they couldn't find a name for him, so they were like,
You just
calling
watched
the
that
pacer.
shit.
Yeah, I
You
just watched
this
it.
nigga.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
even
they-
tell
They
me.
said
Nigga,
Bin
that shit
Laden
is
was a big
Nigga
nigga
said he's
though.
6'5", 6'6".
Oh shit.
Nigga said I got up on him. Once we got in the spot, I looked up, gray beard, niggas taller than me.
He had 2 women in there with him.
I'm like,
That's
yeah,
the crazy.
what?
That's the crazy. He had 2 women. They're
Yeah, don't
screaming.
tell me too much. I want to get in tune with
Yeah,
that.
that shit
Wait,
was good money.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. I fuck with that.
I'm steady keep watching The Last Dance. Like, I'm not even on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was watching Last Dance.
The
Still?
Jordan shit.
What about the gold shit? There's mad other shit you can watch.
I know. I be only watching The Last Dance. That shit's so fire,
I
bro.
can't watch
gold
that
shit?
shit
Wait,
so
you
much.
watch it multiple times?
Nigga, I watched The Last Dance like 10 times.
That's like the
For
Wire
real?
though
Is
for
that
me.
for you?
That's like the
yeah,
Wire.
that
for
Jordan
me.
shit is fire. I can't wait for LeBron's documentary.
The Barnes documentary is gonna be the best documentary.
Yeah,
ever
that
to
shit's
touch
gonna be
TV,
OD, bro.
The Last Dance. I watched that shit in
When
COVID.
it first
I don't
Yeah,
even think
COVID.
I-
It came
first
out
came
COVID.
out.
Yeah, but I don't even think I finished it on some shit. It
For
was like,
real?
I
That shit hard. You
So
finished
you
it?
finished the House
Last
of Gold
Dance,
shit?
hell
Yeah,
I watched
that's-
it all the way
I don't even
through.
know what that is.
This Team USA shit when they went to. Oh, you gotta watch that.
Oh, I
I
didn't-
watched
that
it.
shit
You
is
watched
hard.
that.
I didn't really want to. I don't
Nah,
care
that
about
shit's
the
valid because it gives you inside depth of what's really going on. Like
That's the
Barack
shit when,
Obama.
yeah, when
France was popping it. Like France thought they was gonna win because they in France.
oh, I seen that. Yeah, I did see that.
So you
I
had
did
to see that.
Yeah, I seen that.
I gotta check out a
That's
show
it.
called Friends and Neighbors. That shit hard. It's on
Friends
Apple
and
TV.
Neighbors? What's that?
Yeah, it's just you just gotta get into it. It's hard.
Somebody just told me some shit on Chosen on Prime is hard.
Chosen.
Oh, it's called Chosen.
I think. No, C4 texted me
Niggas
that
is tapped
yesterday.
into Love Island.
Nah, I don't watch Love
Funny thing
Island.
is, this nigga.
I
this
seen
nigga
Tib made a
was
video
just-
about it.
Nah,
he-
Tim is on Love. Nah,
He about to
Tim-
be on that shit.
Don't
Tib
do
on
that,
some
bro.
shit,
He
bro.
be watching Love Island.
No, he's about to be on it. He did.
Oh,
He
for
had
real?
a I don't know if I can say it. He had casting. He got
Oh, for
casting.
real?
For it,
Okay,
yeah.
shout out Tib, bro.
Shout out
That's
to
right.
him.
So I hope he
Love
get on
Island
that
Tim.
shit.
He about to be on there with
What's up with your man Capo?
Who,
Oh, Jim.
Jones?
I don't know. What's up with him?
I don't know.
Nah, like you think you?
Oh, wait, hold up.
there's
Summer
two
Jam.
things.
Did niggas do the Summer Jam? Niggas go to Summer Jam?
Yo, that's crazy how
Yeah.
Summer Jam was on a Friday now. Like, what?
Yeah,
It's so
that is-
weird
It's not
now.
always on a Friday?
No, it was on Sunday all the time.
Then we go to
it
Summer
is
Jam on
always
Friday.
Sunday.
Yeah, it was
That's
always
so real. I didn't
Sundays.
even know Summer Jam was. I didn't see nothing about it.
Nothing
Yeah.
at
I
all.
seen a post of
No
A-Boogie.
radio.
They did a bad promo. But this year was probably good though. 'cause
It's
you
not
know,
the
I
same
heard it was.
because
It was good.
it's not the
this year,
same
though.
because
Nah,
it's
I
not.
look
It's not at
packed.
MetLife no more, bro.
Oh, where was it at?
Oh,
It's in
Prudential?
Long Island.
Prudential?
No,
Oh,
Long
Long
Island
Island.
at the UBC Center or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's some
West
whack
Island
shit
this way.
now, bro.
Old
Yeah, this about to
mother-
die out. That shit about to be over with.
Nah, because they,
Why they move it?
Huh? Why they move it?
Yeah.
Because the MetLife probably the bag, and on
Nah,
top
the
of that,
stadium was packed though.
I never went to Summer Jam.
I
Nigga,
went one
Jim
time.
brought out Meek. I seen that clip. I seen the clip.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Jim
Nah,
brought out Meek.
but-
They had bass swag and that shit.
nah, I'm talking about what's up with Jim saying.
Oh, he
I fuck
he
with
better
Jim.
than Nas.
He better than Nas. You think he better than Nas
Is Jim better than Nas?
right now?
In what aspect?
In what aspect?
Yeah, in what aspect?
Rapping right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Nas don't rap.
But this is what Jim's argument was. He's saying that since Nas don't rap, I feel like I'm better than him right now, 2025, because I reinvented myself and all these old niggas.
I'm not
style.
gonna
feel
lie to
that's
you.
That's a valid.
That's what he
argument,
said. That's what he said in the Shannon
No,
Sharp
no,
shit.
I feel you.
That's
but I
like
don't-
saying
that's
I'm
like-
better than a nigga that don't play ball no more.
Yeah, I was just
what?
about
Like,
to. That's literally
somebody
what I was
saying
about
they
to
better
compare
than
it
Michael
to.
Jordan.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say that because Jordan don't ball no more. But like, you could say you better than Jordan right. There's a lot of niggas probably better than Jordan right now.
Yeah.
Because
He don't ball.
his excuse to it was
play
that
golf.
I brought because he brought mad shit to the game. I respect that. He brought swag to the game, brought a difference to the game.
We
But
not talk, we talking about strictly music though.
but
If I would say Jim Jones has had a bigger influence.
yeah,
I was
bigger-
gonna say
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
way bigger influence.
Influence,
But
yeah, for
rapping,
sure.
yeah.
Like,
I'm not gonna
Way
lie. I
bigger.
think Jim Jones is dirt though.
yeah,
Rapping,
I'm not.
yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
say
I
that.
can't,
I can't say
dirt.
that
Me and
either.
Rellz fuck with
Yeah,
Jim.
I'm
I remember
cool.
Jim from when Vamp Life when he was
Vamp
doing the
Life, yeah.
fucking Vamp mixes and all that.
I'm cool on Jim.
Niggas
All I
heavy.
remember is balling. I'm not talking about with the Dipset crew. I'm talking about Dolly Jim.
Yeah,
Nah,
Dolly
Dolly
Jim,
Jim got some
Dolly
shit.
Jim,
He got some shit.
You gotta
Nigga
tap
said
into
I
Dolly
fuck with him
Jim.
since
He got
ball.
some shit.
Ball
Name
is
3
bad.
songs.
I can't name 3 songs. I haven't listened to him since we was
Wasted
younger.
talent, Jomo. Wasted talent.
This nigga
Jomo.
is a Harlem nigga at heart, bro. Oh my god.
Nah, but niggas, this is the capo though. Like niggas,
Nah,
this is
yeah,
the
I'm
Jim.
I'm
Like,
so cool on Jim. I think he's the
You
weakest
want
out
to know
of.
what I don't like while we're on this about the New York artists? The old niggas just don't want to hang it up.
he said.
Like
he-
every other
Yeah.
state, niggas is passing the torch. Like
Yeah.
down south, niggas passing the torch to Lil Baby. These niggas is passing the torch to
Yeah.
Yo God. I mean, Yo Gotti's passing. Like New York is the only place
They just won't
that
give it up.
niggas could be 40, 45, trying to be like.
That's
I feel
just-
like
that's
10 years ago there should have been a young Dipset coming up. Like There should be a street fam. Like niggas should be under Fab. Like these niggas just don't want to.
Yeah.
Fab ain't dropping a minute, right?
I don't think he can ever
Fab
drop
can
anything
keep
else
everything.
again. Yeah.
I
think after-
he can keep swag
after,
songs. He can keep
Yeah, I
everything.
hate
The
Fab
Emily B
swag
shit,
now.
I think he like that's what finished his career. Like
Emily
after
B?
being caught on camera with all that shit. You think
Like
niggas want to fuck with
Fabulous,
that?
my cougar look like Emily. Shout out Emily
Serve.
B, man. Free
Shout out
serve
Emily
too.
B.
Free the wave.
That was so
Shout out
good.
Emily B.
Yeah, shout out Emily
Why you
B.
shut her up? For?
She fine.
She with the
She-
nigga.
she what?
No, she
She
go out
fine.
with
Courtney Wayne.
Courtney Wayne.
Calm down, bro.
What he said?
For yeah,
Come with
like
that.
calm down. You're getting
Emily
ahead of
B is
yourself.
fire. I can't
I
say
know,
Emily
but
fire.
chill though.
Chill fuck
Please.
out.
Niggas is crazy. But nah, I don't think Jim being better than Nas, I think he's way more he had way more impact on the game. Not impact, influence on the game.
Yeah, for sure.
like,
I
the
give you
young
that.
Jim Jones is like
thing
the
is-
Allen Iverson of rap music.
And that's what he said too. The funny thing, he said the same
Bro.
exact shit. He
But
said,
I
"I feel like I'm the Allen Iverson of this."
I didn't like
He is.
Shannon's argument though, because the Shannon's argument was, yeah, you not fucking with Nas. This
Then
and
he
the
said,
third.
"Kiss."
Nah, he's definitely not. Jim not fucking with Kiss.
No.
But then Jim was like, I can name more Nas records than you. Like you not even a fan of Nas. And then
Who was Shannon, right?
Then Shannon gonna say, I don't listen to no hip hop. I don't know no hip hop.
then
So
what's your point of
nigga, what's your
argument?
point of argument? You ain't have
You
an
just-
argument.
I
to
gotta
begin
watch
with.
that
Like,
too. I didn't check that
That
out.
shit didn't make no sense to me.
Nah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you just
Like
trying
that's
to-
why
you
he
doing
trying to
shit,
get
and then
views.
Jim was like, all right, so you doing this for
That's
views
why
and
he
trying to
flipped
get
it.
like
That's
Yeah,
why he
that's
flipped
what
it
that
into
is.
saying, let's go to the weights. Oh, you can't fuck with me in the gym. So Jim's like, nigga, well, let's get in the gym because we talking weights or we talking about working out for real. Because either iron
Some
or we
niggas
doing a
is
real
saying
workout.
anything on
yeah,
that
niggas are just saying anything. I'm just like, all right, yeah,
Fuck
this
them old
argument is
niggas.
stupid because Jim had a point. It's just like, nigga, you don't. I'm more of a Nas fan than you, nigga.
Yeah.
You can't
trying
even
to tell
name.
me somebody's better than me. You can't name
don't
no
even-
songs.
Come
I'm not
on,
talking
bro.
to you. I'm
Hold
not
on.
arguing with you.
You don't even got a Nas song in your head.
Let's take a moment to talk about Rellz's fit today. Actually, sorry.
Nah, see,
I'm on sidebar.
Nah, this
So
is
today,
bullshit.
today Rellz went heavy denim tears today.
denim.
The good black denim tears jeans. It's not a
Dumb
plain
shit.
white tee. Put your arm
Throwaway
down.
shit. No. This
This is a denim
denim.
tears t-shirt with the reimagined threes with the
Niggas
good brim.
dragging it, right?
Let me see.
No.
What's that say on the side? The other side?
What?
Your hat.
Oh, Forever Hardy.
Forever Jihad.
RIP my brother.
That's a great fit, my boy.
RIP my brother.
Yes, sir.
Doc carried this last episode. Rellz is carrying us this episode with the fit.
Niggas,
Thank you,
Fly
Doc.
League
God bless
Podcast.
you.
Make sure y'all
God
tune
bless
in.
you.
I mean, get on
That's a
y'all
great
shit.
fit.
You heard?
No funny shit.
What we had next with
How y'all feel about KD to the Rockets? We like kind of like we didn't really talk about that. Like that.
KD to the Rockets.
You like the fit?
No.
Why?
Yeah, me either.
I don't trust KD.
You don't trust KD.
Not
about
as a
you?
number one option.
I don't trust KD at all. Not no more.
Who the Rockets got?
Jalen.
Five. Who they
Right
Right now,
Sengun.
right now, before they do anything else, it should be Van Fleet,
champion.
the twin.
Amir.
I guess up the shooting
Up and coming all star.
Actually, now
Jabari
that y'all
Smith.
naming it, I don't know.
No,
I
KD,
just said
Jabari
that.
Smith, and Shangoon.
And
Would be
Amir
the five.
Thompson.
And then your
He's
bench,
tough. The
your
twin is
bench
tough.
good money too.
He's boy.
He's an all star. He's gonna be all star. He's gonna be all star.
Yeah, he is.
Both of the brothers are gonna be all star. Be the first.
I don't know about the
All-Stars.
other one in Detroit, but let's not go too
The
far.
other one,
Wow,
Detroit,
what?
is killing. He's OD.
Nah, the one in the Rockets, that's the truth. That's the one.
No,
no,
they're
no.
both
The
good.
one in Detroit was wilding this year too.
Yeah.
Nah, he
Jalen
was
Brunson
awesome, but the one in
killed
Rockets
him.
is
You
better
didn't see
Yeah,
that?
Jalen Brunson can kill anybody, but his game, he was wilding.
Okay, but
You must have just caught him in the playoffs. I'm talking about
All
throughout the
season.
season.
Yeah. He good
Detroit
money.
was wilding this
Detroit
year.
had a good
yeah,
year.
they had a good year. I like their team. I'm rooting for Detroit.
Rockets don't make it past the
So
second
what?
round.
KD 4? You gonna play the 4?
Three.
Three
Go
or
back to
four.
the three.
Oh,
Smith
Jabari, yeah.
at the 4.
And
And
then
you
who
got
played
I'm not gonna
two?
lie. I like the twin over Jalen Green. Jalen Green, you can ship him. Dylan Brooks is like he's just there for them.
Dylan Brooks is.
They got to
is
ship
mean.
Dylan Brooks, bro.
They
He-
shipped
They
him.
did already. They
No,
shipped him.
to
He's
the
in the Suns.
Oh, he's yeah.
But they said Jalen Green not gonna stay at the Suns. They gonna shop him.
You
quick.
realize we haven't seen KD be the number one option since OKC, right?
Nah, Brooklyn.
Sonics.
Huh?
He was there for Brooklyn.
Nah,
Before
but
he
that
got
wasn't
hurt,
a number
yeah, he
one
was.
option. Yeah.
But that number one
KD.
option looks a little different.
Yeah,
You're talking
because
about Kyrie
Kyrie-
and James Harden and
I'm
KD.
talking- yeah.
But
I'm
he-
talking about flat out.
He played the most
you're
out of
number
all-
one
out of
option.
all three of
like,
them.
KD.
and
KD played
Rockets.
the most.
Because them niggas got hurt.
Yeah.
I just think I don't know why I like this fit for him.
I mean,
I
look,
think.
when it sounds.
I think, like
it
you said,
sounds
the
good on
number one
paper.
option shit. Like we haven't seen him do that since the OKC, and he's 35 now, 36 now.
36, 37.
36,
Like,
37.
so now it's like, why you want to be number one option now? But then again, he's one of them niggas that just hoops. Like he can get to the spot.
I don't think he knew he was getting traded. You seen the video?
My
Like, he
thing
didn't
is-
Nah,
know.
niggas know they getting
My
traded,
thing
bro.
is,
I don't think he's number one option though.
on that team?
No, I think the twin is down. No, I think the twin.
Wait, hold
Sam-
up.
what's
No,
his
no.
name?
Is that a bad take though? I don't think that.
No, that's not a bad take
That's
at
a
all.
bad
I think
take.
the
He's not a
twin.
number one option at all.
on the.
Nah, the
no,
twin
I'm
is
not
not-
saying
the
that at
twin
all.
is
But
not
like
ready to be a
the
number one
Rockets,
option.
I don't
You don't
think he's the
think
number
so?
one option.
Hell
bro.
no.
Who's number one option then?
He is
A
tough,
number one
bro.
option.
Number one
that means
option?
you're going for
Who?
30 a night.
If I had to say,
Yeah.
I think
I think
so, bro.
Jalen Green or
He's
or
dead.
No,
Green's
he's
gone.
packed.
oh, they sent him.
Yeah.
Jalen Green and
You
Dylan
think they're
Brooks
gonna
went to the
give?
Suns.
You think they're gonna trade Dylan Brooks for Kevin Durant? That is retarded.
All right, so I
and they
think
got the 10th pick.
Yeah, they got the
is
10th
Van
pick.
Vliet being a, is that a bad?
No,
he's
a
the point guard. He's
no
the
way.
ball handler.
Cool.
Is that a bad take though? If it say Van Vliet,
He's
is
the
that-
ball
Not the
handler.
number one option though.
Not over
Nah.
KD. That's what
Nah.
I'm saying.
He-
But my thing is,
I think the
this,
Twins-
this
For some
team-
reason,
I
feel
like
like
this team because the coach too, good money.
I was having this argument with my mans earlier. You like this team because everybody had a role that they fit in. When KD comes in, everyone's role changes.
Yeah,
But now he getting in the screening role with Sengun, Jabari
Yeah, true.
Smith, pick and pop with them
I
two
don't know, bro.
niggas.
I like KD more on the
KD
Spurs.
screening role with Fred VanVleet. Like I don't know, there's a lot of
sounds
options they
good.
can
I
get.
don't
It,
think
it
it's gonna
sounds
be.
good, but we got to see it first.
I don't trust nothing about KD, to be honest.
Yeah, not at this point.
I feel
I
like I haven't seen
before
KD
this
play
point.
basketball in like 2-3 years. bro.
Nah, you have, but it's just
Nah,
he's
he
on the
has
West.
it.
Yeah,
Nah,
like,
he's
I
on the
feel like-
West. What was his stats this past season?
Yeah,
Where'd he
average like
play
almost
last
30.
year?
He was with
The
Booker-
Suns.
Booker.
But that's my point.
He averaged
Oh,
almost
yeah,
30
he did play with the Suns. Yeah,
and,
He averaged
and had
almost
a
30.
bad season.
I'm happy for the
That's
Suns
the-
because my son
that's
Bull
not kinda
Bull,
crazy.
my son
Nah,
Bull Bull
but
about
my
to eat
thing
now.
is, we all know he can get a bucket. He can score 30 a night.
yeah.
That don't mean you're going to the chip though.
So he's not like he don't got the Bron. Like he's just a hooper. He likes hooping. He's not LeBron.
I would take
I
Booker
don't
over
know. For
KD
some
right
reason,
now.
I feel like KD just lost
Yeah.
his spark, bro. Like
After he got
he's
the
not-
rings.
huh?
After he got the rings.
Right.
My
Probably,
point.
yeah.
So now you're gonna take him at the tail end of his career and throw him into a team that needs him to carry them to
Oh,
be.
they won a championship? They traded him for a championship?
Who? I
The
mean,
Rockets?
now you would think, nigga.
Did they trade him for a championship or they just traded him to get out of
Bro,
get
I
out of
think
the-
Rockets trying to get a
Rockets
chip.
are on the win now mode, bro.
Yeah.
They just was in the playoffs last year.
a win now mode. But
so if you're not trading for KD, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah,
You
What
know
they trading
KD
for?
want a chip. You know he wanted. If you go in there, he wants a chip.
I think he wants
bro.
the
They
chip,
just
but
was
I
in
don't think
Game
he
7 with the
cares.
Warriors, bro.
Who,
They
the
want to
Rockets?
win.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
they want
know-
to
they
win,
know
bro.
KD
Yeah,
puts
but
him
look
over
at the Warriors. The Warriors.
Oh, niggas really
What?
got. I'm still on niggas getting rid of Jalen Green.
Yeah, they
but then
packed
they got
him.
to get.
Yeah.
They're about to
He's
get rid of him
still
again.
inconsistent.
That was their number one though. I ain't gonna lie.
What did he do? Shit
He's
the bed?
young too.
He shit
Niggas
the
That was
bed.
their number
Green's
one.
21,
He shit the
22,
bed.
bro.
He don't. He
23,
has
yeah.
no.
But
He
he
has
hasn't
no.
getting his prime
To your
yet.
point,
Like, he
they
was
want to
getting-
win now, so they don't want to wait
Deal with
for him
that
to
young
develop.
nigga develop shit.
He got that
Like
Drea,
Sengun
but
came in, he's already hooping. So it's like nigga,
Yeah.
we get you-
European shit. That's
if
the
we're
European
just
shit.
looking for a bucket, the best bucket to go get is KD. But it's like I don't think that's a championship team.
Because this summer, what? This summer, who else is on the trade block? Braun got another his player option this year.
bro, I'm not going
So
nowhere,
this is
bro.
what I text my man. I don't think they can't beat Wolves in 7.
No.
Mm-mm.
They can't beat OKC in 7.
No such thing.
Wait. Wolves with Nas Reed this summer because they talking about Nas Reed might go to LA.
Yeah, but I'm saying this. If we
If they had
hypothetically
this-
speak, this year's version against a Rockets team with KD, they don't beat Wolves. They don't beat
Nuggets.
OKC. I don't think they beat Nuggets.
No matter
They,
who.
the only two teams I feel like they beat in this playoffs are the Grizzlies and maybe the Warriors.
Maybe the Warriors.
And that's just because Curry and Draymond are old. So
Them niggas is
how
wild.
are they gonna win?
They're not beating LeBron either at 41 years old. And I honestly
Especially this new Lakers team, they're definitely not gonna beat if they get
this
a
new
big.
Luka.
Luka's about to come in
Luka.
on some LeBron shit.
Slim Luka. Because he about to play. We about to see what he looks like in a couple weeks. He about to play in the World Cup. So
Yeah.
World Cup.
the World Cup shit. You got to qualify for
World Cup
Olympics.
is not Olympics. World Cups is every
qualify
year.
everything like
I don't even
all
know
nations.
What the fuck is?
Because you know the
World-
Olympics is in LA.
What is that? I'm lost right now.
It's
What?
like the World Cup. So like all
I
the
thought
top.
World Cup was soccer.
Nah,
Am I
basketball
tweaking?
cup. Basketball. Like
No,
World
that's
Cup.
because of World Cup.
Like FIBA World
yeah.
Cup. Like
It's
FIBA.
all the players go back to their own team and play in the tournament. It's just a summer tournament.
Or
To
he about to play
qualify
with Slovenia or whatever the shit is. Slovenia, Slovakia.
What y'all got
whatever.
tonight? Game 7 though. Let's go around.
well, I gotta have.
But you gotta have, yeah.
I
I'm
mean, they're
with you,
gonna
though.
win anyway.
I'm with you.
No, no, no.
KC, SGA,
Chill out.
SGA.
You
Oh,
say-
I'm not with you. I'm bugging. I'm not with you. I
You
thought
seen one that said it was going 5 games. So
Seven
don't
Nuggets.
try to act like it's a
I
guarantee
mean, I feel
win.
like, but niggas can't
It's
lie.
not a
Like, it could have
guarantee.
easily went 5. It could have easily went
How
5.
can
Who
it
can
easily
lie?
go
I
5 if
said
it's
it
at
before
7?
it started. It wasn't
But
going
it
to
could
be
have.
what niggas
I'm
think.
saying by watching
How?
the games,
Nah, yeah,
it
it could've.
It could have easily went 5.
How?
OKC
Are you
kept
watching
throwing
the
the game
basketball
away,
game?
bro.
Are you watching the games?
Yeah,
Nah, that
nigga,
first
the
game,
nigga,
the Pacers
the nigga,
took that game from
They took that game the first
exactly.
game.
They threw the shit away, nigga. They,
Nah,
it
they
came
ain't
down
thought
to
they busted their they ass that game one.
They're losing.
Bro, it
Pacers
came down to
They're
the wire.
not
I think they
losing.
won off a buzzer beater
Bro,
by
Halliburton's
Yeah,
hurt.
what the
and
hell?
they're losing to
What the
McConnell.
hell?
They losing to Obi Toppin. Shout out to Obi
Nigga,
Toppin
Tyrese
from the
Halliburton
town.
had 4 points last game.
They're losing to the All Star.
played 34 minutes.
Remember the arguments.
He played all day,
But
right?
sure-
Nigga played 34
He was out
minutes
there
at
getting
4
cardio.
points. Niggas out there just running up and down
But
the
you
court.
still lost to the bench team.
That's what
You
I'm
benched
saying.
T.J.
All right, so you got
McConnell.
Thunder.
I got Pacers.
Who you got?
So, could we bet?
No, I told you this already. Not
Why
betting
not?
you.
Put the house up.
No.
Take Pacers plus 8.
Plus 8.
Let's do it.
You
If
give him
I,
8 points?
huh?
You give him 8 points? What's the spread right now?
You don't even gotta. We don't gotta bet the same amount of money. I'll put 150 up. You put 100 up.
That make no sense. We could do 150.
Nah, if you
150.
take the underdog, you gotta give him points.
Yeah, the underdog is the Pacers, right?
Yeah, they're 7 right now. The spread is 7. So give him
Let's
Pacers
go.
plus 7
What you want to bet?
We betting the 150.
for plus 7.
Nah, he's not gonna take the plus money.
Nah, don't bet 150.
I got-
They're a 7-point underdog.
Who the Pacers?
Yeah.
Bro, don't stop about the bet.
No. Rellz stopped you to bet. I'll stop my man's. $50 bet, friendly bet, cool. 150 is heavy.
50 plus 7. And
Nah, I'm
Nah,
not doing
50
that.
straight.
50 straight.
Let's do 150 straight.
Look, nigga jumped on the 50-50.
Nah, because it's plus
Nigga,
money. I
100,
said that's
broke
plus
his
money.
100. I wouldn't go more than 100 if you're not
150,
getting points.
bro.
Nigga, the points. We're taking the points.
150.
Mazal.
Nigga, stop
I'll
acting like
do
you the only nigga
150.
getting money. Nigga, 150, nigga.
150.
Niggas ain't acting like they'll get money.
150?
150.
150 Mazal.
Straight.
Straight.
What's my style?
I said Mazel.
What the fuck?
Mazal.
Is
That's what
my
they
style?
do when
Mazal,
they
yeah.
make
Jewish
the
niggas be
dominant
saying
shit.
when
I'm
they.
not Jewish, nigga.
But now they
Wallahi.
do the diamond. See, when you get the
When you
diamond
get the
vibe,
diamond
when
lane,
you get down diamond.
It don't matter
Hold on,
about
when
the
you
diamond.
down diamond street shit,
It
this
don't
down
matter.
New York.
No,
nigga,
no, no, no,
you
no,
get
no.
like that,
Mazal.
you know what I'm saying?
What's the deal?
150, no,
Listen,
150 straight, money line.
Money line straight.
All right.
Straight.
Yeah.
Straight.
Okay, see, I got Thunder.
I got Pace.
Make sure you have that
Reggie
Zell
Miller.
ready.
Reggie Miller. Reggie.
He's nervous
Reggie.
now.
He's,
What you want to do?
I'm thinking about my
what you mean?
game.
Why I wouldn't do?
What you
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
do?
worry about that game.
Yo, hold on.
What the hell he-
Don't carry that shit over here with me.
Who you got, Tahj?
I got the Pacers. I told y'all niggas.
Oh,
I told niggas.
you got Pacers tonight?
I told Dow can vouch for me. I told niggas
He
before
did
this
say
shit
that.
started.
Him, these
oh,
two.
5, 6. It's going 5. I told you this shit is not gonna be what you
I
niggas
think
think.
Tibby won money too. Didn't he take the Pacers going to
I tried to
7?
bet
Yeah.
Tibby Friday night. He didn't want to bet.
But then he
I
He got
Pacers.
Pacers money line.
he got that betting, I think. He said the Pacers would
Oh,
win
I don't know if
five.
he won
I
or not.
said I got Pacers, but I think Thunder are gonna win. I said that before it started. I just think Shay's gonna get in that deep in that go yard. Well, whatever he got, all type bags, all type.
I hope it's not a blowout, bro.
He
Nah,
gonna
I think
go
it's
so
gonna-
deep in that duffel.
I think he's gonna get deep in that bag and he's gonna try to do too much and then
you said he's gonna get deep in that what?
bag.
Uh,
And he's gonna do too much.
Who you got, Marcus? Thunder.
Aren't you a Thunder
Thunder?
fan, Marcus?
nah,
No,
never
I'm
a
not a
Thunder
Thunder
fan.
fan.
Stop just trying to stop. Don't start that shit. Stop that shit.
"I'm just a Thunder fan,
Stop that
Marcus."
shit. Stop that
Rockets
shit.
fan? Not Rockets.
He's a Knicks fan.
Bulls. That's what it was. Derrick Rose, Bulls, and them. Taj Gibson and all them.
Nigga,
You
fuck
on
the
my
Bulls,
dick.
nigga. Say, nah, let me stop.
You jump right to Todd.
Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson. He don't smell the same, right?
What is that you're doing?
Bro, I'm moving the mic up.
No, with the head movement. What was you doing?
I said came down to move the mic
But
up.
why'd you keep doing that?
Wow.
I stopped. I did it once and
This
it
nigga
stopped.
used to pause every episode.
How y'all feel about Pusha T coming at Did you see that, Rellz?
What?
Coming at
nigga
Travis
look-
Scott.
Oh, I did see. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
Called him a
violent.
baby nigga.
He said
I,
that?
don't, I really don't. I'm cool off
Pusha.
Pusha T and rap beef. That's just
Real?
my
Why?
thing. I'm just good off it.
Oh yeah, he killed your favorite rapper, Drake. Nah, but I mean, it's
Drake,
He was with
my
the Chasers.
favorite rapper ever, bro.
Fuck
I'm with the
the
Chasers, bro.
nigga. Niggas was really not Jack and Drake at that time. But Pusha, I feel him on. Travis do too much.
he does. He
He
gets
does
himself
entirely
all
too
wrapped in
much.
these other beefs, and
It doesn't like why are you entertaining the shit like
I
Drake?
fuck with Pusha T. He be popping it.
Nah, Pusha T pop it, bro.
Oh, he pops it.
He
Give me,
pops
give me
it.
3 Pusha T songs.
He
Off the
pushed
new album.
Daytona. That was the album, right?
And
Off
for
the new
real,
album, the one he just dropped.
He didn't drop it yet.
Yeah, didn't drop it.
So what's the single called?
Solar
So,
Eclipse.
so no.
So,
One is Solar
so,
Eclipse.
so be it.
So be it. Yeah.
That
And the
shit's
Ace
hard?
Trumpets.
Yeah.
Ace Trumpets is fire. I told him that he put that shit on for me the other day. Marcus, I was.
I think I put you onto that, right? Yeah, we bumped it. Yeah.
What would
gotta
Meek
listen
do?
to him.
What would Meek do? He went crazy on that song.
He said, "What would Meek do?" He
That's
got a song.
that's a song, like
it was basically dissing Drake, basically.
some shit like that. But nah, Pusha be
Pusha
popping.
be
Push,
popping
wait,
it.
Push dropped this song. What would Meek do?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
was.
Nah, he
Yeah.
could
it's
pop
new.
it. I'm just personally.
Nah, it's
I'm
old.
good
It's
off
old.
Cause
that.
he old. Why are you still popping on the?
Yeah.
It's like you saw Jim do it. Jim do it like it's relevant to us because he's flashy. Pusha not a loud nigga like Jim is.
Pusha will rap
circles around Jim Jones.
circles around Jim Jones.
We know that.
Anybody rap.
But it's funny, nigga.
Wait, what's your issue with him? You saying that what?
What? Pusha?
Yeah.
Why? Like he's old. Like
So
Jim's
what?
old
What that
nigga?
mean?
nah, but I feel like Pusha's not old in that sense. I said Jim is like the nigga that's on the internet. That's like you going to the internet and going to argue with somebody on the internet right now, knowing you're not an internet nigga. Compared to
Wait, he didn't argue with the nigga on the
Rellz
net, though, right?
argue with a nigga, we would be at a nigga's doorstep. All that arguing.
Argue for what?
That nigga, Rellz putting up too much weight to be arguing with a nigga.
Going back
I
and
already got
forth.
enough words for a nigga.
That's like Pusha going to the internet then popping it like that's like I don't want him doing
Wait,
that.
so he went on the internet and was talking to
Nah, he
the...
said it in the song.
Yeah, that's
About
what I'm saying.
Travis.
He
So
said
wait-
in the interview too though. He did the interview.
Yeah.
Right? He did the interview. He said like he really
I'll tap
explained what he
in.
said.
I'm not against listening to Pusha. I'm just cool. But
I think Pusha's just not your bop.
a lot of niggas is not my bop. Niggas that don't rap, that's not my bop.
Yeah.
These niggas that don't rap, that's not my bop.
Yeah,
bro.
I wouldn't doubt that at all.
I wouldn't say I'm a super fan of
But
Pusha.
he can
but
rap.
He can rap. I like how he rap.
Nah,
tap in.
Malice is better than him.
Who?
Malice, his brother.
Nah, he not fucking
Bro,
with
you
him.
just talking about.
Y'all fuck with that Meek and Bass Swag song?
No.
The 17?
I don't like
I
it.
feel like me.
Nah.
I don't
Bass
like
Swag
it.
sound like the same, like the other shit, but I don't know. He found his niche though in this rapping shit.
Nah, Bay definitely
Give him
got
that.
better.
Give him that. Like before, it was like
I feel like, nigga, what's up with the town, bro? Niggas ain't rapping no more. Nobody
Nobody
make music.
rapping
no
Nobody
more.
made. It seemed like nobody made
just
music.
went-
Nobody, bro. It's just everybody.
They
just
literally went
stopped.
mute.
Like,
But
Like-
that's because you two niggas was rapping. Everybody was trying to compete with you niggas and seeing the shit y'all doing. Let's be honest.
Nah, I don't think niggas
Let's
compete.
keep it a tall bean.
I don't think niggas
Keep it a
is
bean.
I think
Keep
nigga,
it a
Not
bean.
me. Rellz was rapping in the thick of it when everybody was rapping. I
I
felt
feel like
that's when it was a
nigga, me
competition.
for the minute, me,
And I'm not
Me,
talking about the
seven-
town. I'm not talking about the town. I'm
Rellz
talking
had the whole
about
town
not
in a
us, like
frenzy,
us.
bro.
me, 7 Trey had the
Rellz
town.
had the
Yeah,
town in a
like
frenzy.
we
Me,
had the
7
town,
Trey,
but then
we all had
everybody
it.
else was doing their own thing, and then I guess they niggas didn't see.
Like I feel like if me, Quan, Mel, if we all when Tahj started rapping after us,
Yeah.
but like if we all stay consistent, bro.
So
That shit
what,
was
bro?
been
What, bro? What, bro? What?
It's just
He's
like
hot.
nigga, so
He's
much
hot.
shit came into play, bro. Like life and shit. So it's just like
But now that's when you put the life shit. Like I don't know. You're a rapper. Like
Yeah,
now, right
cool.
now, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, though, it's the lane is fully open for niggas to start rapping. I feel like everybody just stopped rapping. bro.
Yeah.
Nobody rap no
wanna-
more.
Nobody
Whoever
rap no more,
can
bro.
rap, you need to get in the studio because for Rockland County right now, the lane is completely open.
There's nobody.
Yeah. Shout out everybody in the town that's rapping though.
Shout out everybody
If you
sound like
rapping.
doing something.
From the
but
straw to Val. Shout out all of them.
Everywhere,
Everywhere
Everywhere.
doing
That's
something.
word.
But
It's not about
music
just.
right now.
It's not about just Nike. You know what I'm saying?
Because there's so
word.
many different ways to get yourself on with music now. Like there's streaming.
For who?
There's
For you, you
podcasting.
saying?
What?
It's not just about night.
No, I'm saying as in like what rapping. I feel like the lane is open in every town. Like you feel me? Like who else is rapping out here?
Nobody.
Some niggas is not my bop. So.
Nobody.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
really rapping like still like that I seen on the internet that I could say like, and it's only because I see people post it.
You know, go ahead. My
You know who
I
was
don't know.
my fault.
Before, all right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start playing some music up here,
Yeah.
bro. Like I'm gonna start trying to see like who rapping in the town or whatever. We're gonna start playing niggas' music.
So if you got music, send it in.
and
Nah,
matter
you
of
know
fact,
who
fuck
was-
sending
you
it.
know
We
who
just
was
gonna start
hard?
grabbing it up.
What's the light skinned kid from the Val? I think he's Crip.
Who?
What's that? I can't think of his
Not
name.
not Marty. Right? Nah, Marty's
Nah,
from the
he's a
town.
little bit older.
Most of these sons from the town. Marty too. Marty too. That young boy Marty, he did a showcase. That's when you realize there's really not a lot of niggas rapping, but he's the only nigga from the town that I could really say that's relevant, still rapping and trying to make it
It
happen.
was
'Cause
him.
He brought Drewski to the town to do a showcase.
real?
It was some other kid.
My son Marcus rapping.
That's a fact.
Marcus,
That's a given.
Yeah, Marcus,
There was
man,
some
Marcus
young
ain't
kid like
stopping.
Kai's age. I think his name was like 4 bands or something.
Three
was
bands.
three bands. Who-
Sounding like A Boogie. and
Who
them.
was the other one he was with? It was him.
They from the Val.
They
But they had the sound.
They
It's
members.
just,
They niggas could rap.
Yeah.
That 3 bands kid, that nigga was hard.
niggas just don't have the somebody to say, yo, like, you know how all these other places got somebody
You
that
talking
was
about
relevant?
Shoddy.
Yeah,
Shoddy
Shotty's
can
man.
rap.
Yeah,
But
Shotty's
niggas
Shotty's
don't
nice.
have the direction of somebody that could lead them in a direction. Like, nigga,
That's what
Y'all niggas was
Rockland was
rapping
always missing. We didn't. There's
somebody
no
that direct-
machine out here.
to point. Yo,
Nah,
this
there's
where you
just
go.
no machine. Everybody had a scammer, drug dealer in the city. Everybody got a machine behind them to
Yeah.
pay for the studio, pay for the videos. And all you got to do is rap. If you somebody had bread and went to Rellz and said, don't go to work, don't do nothing, just rap.
Yeah. That's why niggas get signed and just go
42
crazy with that bread. Get that bread and go crazy.
Nah,
like, fuck
facts.
it. All I gotta do is
But
rap.
some of them
Live a
niggas
rap.
go crazy with that bread, and then when niggas like the sound that they got is not popping no more, then it's like, all right, well now I gotta give this money back to the company because nigga, and then now you in debt, and then you owe this person money and shit like that. So it's honestly like, don't spend that bread. You said spend that bread when you get it.
No, I'm saying when you get like, say you just want to rap, you feel me, and then the label give you some money.
So
When
like
they give
a
you
La
money,
Russell.
it's just like,
So like a
now
La
all I gotta
Russell.
do is focus on rapping. You know
What
what
about
I'm
La Russell? Like he focuses on rapping, but he's getting money off of just him rapping out, no
saying?
label
but
money, no nothing.
He did it like his grind. You know what I'm saying? He got
Because everybody got their own niche. Like everybody got their own niche to the shit. Like
But some niggas got that grind factor about them. Like
that's why I don't.
when you
I
got
don't-
real life, when you got to go to work, you got to handle shit at the crib, you got to make sure your mom is good, you got to make sure your kids is good. It's like, nigga, the last thing on my mind is a studio. Like,
Yeah.
and then everybody's like, oh, why don't y'all keep rapping? Every song is a studio time,
Video.
which is a minimum 48 hours for you to come to perfect that song. So that's $60, $70 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're talking about a video. Now we're talking about an outfit for the video. Now we're talking about whatever you want to have in the video.
And then if you want to pay for ads and shit like that to get
So
your video
like,
lit.
so every video is gonna run you about $1,500, or
Every
from song
trip.
from A to Z.
Yeah,
you're looking
yeah,
at
that's a fact.
$1,500, $2,000. So it's like
I don't
doing
think-
that over and over again. It's like
I think
I
that's
don't
what,
think
that's
people
what a lot of
understand how
niggas-
much music how much money it takes to make music. Like,
I think that's
like if you want to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
that's where a lot of niggas fall off from not making music or trying to go to the studio because niggas ran out of that pandemic money. Niggas ran out of whatever money they got, or niggas don't got a job, and niggas don't want to go to the studio and make some
But
money.
even when niggas got bread, like like me and Rellz text about we gonna go to the studio. The last thing that be on niggas' mind is actually going to the studio. And money's not the issue, and it's just like
It's just not.
Niggas
It's,
be having other shit. Other
yeah,
priorities,
it's like other
that
shit
come
y'all
first.
got going on, and it's a mental thing too.
I guess
like,
when
y'all
music start paying, they get different.
Yeah.
Like if it ever do start paying, that's when it'll feel different.
or
like,
treat it like a hobby too. I mean, y'all niggas was treating it like a hobby when niggas wasn't getting paid for it. Like niggas was.
I think that's what made it fun for me. I was just kind of like,
It was a hobby. Like niggas had access to the studio. Niggas was going to the studio. Nigga, you was rapping your ass off at one time. Like I even asked Marcus this. I asked you, yo, what made you start getting into this shit? You told me, bro. I was shot a video. Like I can tell people this, right?
yeah, you told them this. In
I said this already?
Yeah.
Oh my
But
bad.
you can
it's
tell them
the-
again. You can tell
it's
them
the-
again.
Yeah, but that's
you like
the
that
real-
story? You like it?
Nah, because
that
nah, because real talk, like honestly, bro, like it becomes a hot, like you said, when it starts paying, but then also like when it becomes a hobby too, like nigga, this shit just becomes like a flow. Like
You know what it
you
was
just
for
doing
me?
it.
It was like doing something. It was like playing basketball all over again. Like when I started not being
Going to the
good
gym.
and
Getting
just
better,
working on my
getting better.
craft, and then me starting to get good. That's what made me. That drove me to make music.
You got a drive from it. It gave you a drive. Like niggas get a drive
I
from
have
certain
like
things.
no passion in making music at all.
Who you?
Yeah,
But nigga can rap his ass off.
yeah, I just don't have the passion.
It's like you said, there's no machines. Just imagine if a machine said, yo.
Even if it was a machine, nigga was like, "Yo, I pay
Nah,
for this
but the
time."
machine-
Nah, niggas had a machine.
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah, I
now,
probably
niggas
would.
had a machine. Rellz would get so far that devil.
But you know what's crazy about Tev? I just want to say that like you don't got no passion for it, but like it be niggas like
Natural.
you that like
That
it's
get
just
on.
so like nigga
That get
turn a
on.
beat on, nigga say anything out of
Anything,
thin air.
yeah.
Nigga,
Juice
that
WRLD
shit
shit.
just be like,
Juice
you
WRLD
And now that
shit.
shit
That
to be the
shit's just
catch
like-
on.
know what I mean? And
Nah,
it just
word.
be fire. Like you just like, nigga, what this nigga just say, bro? Like it just like
He don't realize what he be doing. Like it's every time though. He really raps, but I don't know why he don't really just.
Nah,
try
he
to take his
knows because we were sitting in the car the other night. He played songs with me, him, and Issa from like 2015. And the
Yeah.
shit was like,
They like real
solid
songs.
tracks,
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
and then we was listening. I'm like, damn, I was saying that then. I wasn't even thinking about rapping, and I was just doing it.
Nah, yeah, that
Just
shit
for
was
fun.
Niggas
hard.
the same, like the shit. Like I say to you all the time, the shit y'all say in y'all music is real life shit that really be happening.
Nah, fuck.
Like shit y'all really like, and that's where when I like coming up watching as y'all friends and shit like that making music, nigga. That's why I want to see y'all do good because nigga, I felt what y'all said. Just imagine a nigga down the
Pop
street.
that shit, cool.
Nah,
Like, just imagine
Yeah.
nigga
Cool.
down the street, like listening, like feeling that same shit. Like, nigga, I think I told you, I called you, I cried, listen to Poverty. I think I called you and told you that shit.
No, you didn't.
No, you
Dad listened, cried, listen to that shit. Like, cause so if
Nah,
I can
Rellz got
feel
mad.
it,
Even like that come up freestyle, I don't even think they ever dropped it.
Nah, I never even
That
just
shit
said
can
it.
rap, bro.
Stupid,
I'm
bro.
not gonna get
motion.
And that's not even
no,
biased.
bro.
This
Like-
nigga can rap so crazy, bro.
The come up freestyle that should never even seen the light of day, bro. Never
Nah.
even seen it.
I remember
got
being
it.
in a room when Rellz was making a Trying to Get It shit, like just hearing the beat.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like laying in the bed. I'm just like, that shit sound hard, bro.
That's the crazy part that you had that since that
drive,
young,
right?
like
Yeah.
to actually
But
put
we
on a
was
beat, making
vlogging then
music.
too.
He's doing this shit.
Yeah.
We had a
We was-
touchscreen computer in my crib. Like,
Nigga,
And we had
the
the Mac.
Nah, we
MacBook.
didn't have a MacBook. We had some other shit. It was a touchscreen computer.
the touchscreen computer, yeah.
But then we was just doing it
Windows
like
joint.
I forgot the app we was using to record because this is before niggas was going to the
But
studio.
just to be that
Yeah.
young and to think like niggas, I'm going to football and basketball practice and like
Niggas
nigga, you
is
was
really
really
recording,
rapping.
yeah.
Like that shit's
Niggas
real.
had
That's crazy.
my sister's fucking like mic,
little
the
mic,
little mic
nigga.
from
Yeah.
I think y'all recorded. Y'all
We
came through
recorded
and
a
y'all
song.
recorded
Yeah,
my
that'd be
ass.
us shit.
The mic from
That'd
her
be us,
karaoke
yeah.
shit or some shit.
it was a point in time when like Rellz was making music that I was just like, I was used to be like looking at other niggas like, do y'all know we about to be on? Like in my head, I'm like, yo, we about
funny shit.
to
'Cause
pop.
he's
Like,
rapping,
no
nigga,
funny
we
shit.
sound
Like Rellz
shit.
was rapping so crazy, like he had the talent of frenzy to me that
As
I'm
a
looking
young
at other
boy.
niggas in my head. I'm like, bro, you know niggas about to be on. Like I'm about to be out of here.
You know I'm about to be out of here.
I'm about to be out of here. Like it's
still
so
mad.
lit.
I'm giving niggas their last dance right
Nah,
now.
Yeah,
no
I'm
fun.
like,
Y'all used
yo,
to drop songs. I used to hear songs. And I used to be in my head like, yeah,
yeah,
this
this
shit over.
shit, this shit
Bro,
over
no,
with.
no funny shit.
Niggas would be up top. I'll just look around like this shit's over.
This shit
Like,
over.
nah,
I
Like,
just knew this shit was over.
yeah, like my life's about to
Niggas couldn't
change.
tell niggas that it wasn't like.
And then when
Yeah.
he tore up the showcase in the jersey, I'm like, oh.
All right,
That's
so,
when I
that,
just
yeah.
knew.
Yeah.
Then I just knew it was
I used to
over
go to
with.
school laughing like,
I'm not doing no schoolwork. Shit over with.
This shit over with.
So since you know how we felt, like how, as the artist, like both of y'all, like
Did you see us feel that way, or did you never
Nah,
see
that's a
it?
fact. I felt what y'all niggas felt.
Like, did you
Exactly,
really
exactly.
see us
Yeah,
amazed
bro. Like
what you
niggas,
doing?
the same shit y'all saying is
Yeah.
how I felt. Like I feel like niggas couldn't tell me that it wasn't gonna happen for us.
Nah,
This nigga
word.
was, yo,
Niggas could not tell me
This
that.
nigga Rellz was so light, and I mean like this. He's
He
making
had,
songs
like-
like this.
And I feel like I had such a drive, nigga. I used to go home,
Yeah.
be up, nigga. I would have like work in the morning the next
Yeah.
day. I gotta be at work probably like 9 in the morning, whatever. I'll be up to 2, 3 in the morning making music. Like
Yo,
nigga, just actually
that
like I had
shit
a
is serious,
passion
bro.
for that shit.
so
Like it was just like
so. My next thing is actually so since you seen that, did that mess up like the money not coming in, like the shit not clicking for real? Like how you think it
Nah,
click?
you know
When
what it
seen
is?
us like using you as motivation. Like
you know what it is? Like, all right, so the first time I was like, I feel like I did too much because I got overly excited when I
Yeah.
did that show in Jersey. I did the show in Jersey.
That nigga sold
The
us a
nigga
dream.
Tretch came up to me.
Sold you a
Tretch,
dream?
yeah, nigga came up. He's like, yo, what's up, bro? What you got going on? You got management? Like, you know,
You
like what
fake
got-
ass A&R niggas stop selling niggas dreams
Nah,
too,
no
because that's why a
funny
lot
shit.
of
You know,
niggas stop rapping
So
and
you
making
young
music
and
too.
naive, you like, yo, this nigga really trying to fuck with me. He's
Yeah, I
like, yo,
remember that
yeah.
shit like it was
He's like, what you got going on? I gotta get next to you, shorty. Like, what you?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, bro, I gave him my number and everything. He's like, all right, I got you locked in. I'm gonna make something happen for you.
And we seen this naughty by nature.
So I'm like, all right, nigga, I'm overly excited. I'm leaving that shit. That shit gave me even more drive
Yeah.
to like I'm about to go home and make a song tonight.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
nigga,
waiting
about
for
to-
this call.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So then that shit never happened. But nigga, we still locked in.
grinding.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
I'm
me,
not-
Malk, and Rico locked in. And then that shit gave me more drive because we made the whole mixtape.
Yeah.
And that's before niggas was even like thinking about making a mixtape. That's the first before the fame shit.
Yeah.
That was the
Fame.
first
That shit
one.
was
That's
hard.
probably the most legendary.
I'm not gonna lie, that
fucking
Jersey
tape.
show, bro, like that shit give
Yeah,
me the chills talking about
I
it.
was in school at that time, right?
When he had the show,
school
bro,
that time,
like you
right?
had to be there to feel the energy. That
shit
shit
was
was
crazy.
insane.
You know what's crazy,
bro.
nigga? It was so crazy because people that we didn't even know
No,
was like,
yeah,
yo,
that
who
shit was
that?
like-
nigga,
That's when I knew
It's
it,
like-
bro.
It's like Rellz, like I'm not even glazing or nothing,
There's
but
no, you can't
Ain't
glaze
no
your
glaze,
brother,
that's your
bro.
yo,
brother.
it's like the
That's your
nigga
fucking
had like
brother,
the
nigga.
whole bop of a rapper, like the aura, like everything was just like
On point.
he's
Nah, yeah, this shit was
Himza,
that,
like
yeah.
you know
Bro,
what I'm saying? Like
bro, you
Him's
can check
Abdul.
my DMs. Like,
Nah,
you
it
can go
was-
to Meek Mill. You can go to random
You
people.
go all
You
rap.
Nah,
can
yeah,
just
that-
see me sending Rellz shit to bad.
Nigga,
Like,
it was-
some
I
gotta
remember you
give,
showing
bro.
me that shit.
Yeah, I
Nigga.
get hot, bro. I'm
hitting
sending this shit to
niggas'
everybody.
eye,
Yeah,
nigga had the like the swag. Like I'm not saying that like
whole
you not
giddy
you
up.
pop
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
but
nah.
like it
Nah,
just
he's
was
pop
like
now.
never washed,
pop.
but
Never
it was just
Not
like
even close.
I don't know, yeah, just the whole swag, the whole bop to get it. It was
Yeah,
just
bro.
like
I
I'm like,
just feel
oh nah, this nigga's about to pop, bro. Like
But you know
Flow
what's
Rider.
crazy? I don't feel like you could ever like lose that love for it though. As much as I'd be like, yo, I don't like music. I
You
always
ain't
find myself
What's the
like
date on this?
always find myself like writing and shit. You know, writing little
20
notes
February
on my
2025.
notepad.
but
You know that, so it's like you never gonna lose it for you never gonna lose the love
because
for it.
I'm still.
like
This is 2025.
oh yeah, niggas still be on
This
that.
is when
Niggas still-
Oskino was on. He was on live talking about like
Him
niggas,
and Meek was going back and forth.
Yeah, he was just like, yo, young niggas that could rap. Anybody? I just
Hey,
I'm
Rocket.
like, and this is just recently, like, bro. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Nah, hell
And
yeah,
that'd be
bro.
it too, though. Like, nigga, now, like, at that time, too, when y'all niggas was making music, bro, it was like the way the internet is now.
It was different.
It was different. It
was.
wasn't. It
was
wasn't at a
easy.
level.
It wasn't so saturated.
It wasn't at a level. Now
wasn't
it's
so
like
saturated.
you could just put a clip out on
get lit.
Instagram or on TikTok and or whatever, and this shit gonna get numbers. Back then, it's like niggas is like begging for numbers, even though niggas.
That's what I'm saying. I remember when Rellz dropped the "Don't Waste My Time." That 1,000 views in 3 days was just like
Yeah,
everything,
all
bro.
my niggas did what 300,000 views on SoundCloud, like
yeah,
nigga,
that shit
crazy.
and niggas did not promote that, push that or nothing. Niggas just
that
posted
shit
on
was crazy.
SoundCloud and that shit went up. So that made me think like, oh yeah, it's
Niggas,
up.
and niggas knew we was
It's
like,
up.
it was like, yo, we getting on. There's no way.
I'm in college, nigga. I'm playing niggas
Hell
music,
yeah,
nigga.
bro. I used to
That's-
hit niggas on
like,
Facebook
know,
every
like,
day.
nigga,
Yeah. Nah, that was wild,
faithfully.
bro. Niggas couldn't say shit back then, but then you hit that real life,
real life number.
Like when it get realistic, you like, damn, this shit actually harder than what niggas
Yeah.
actually think it is. It may seem like nigga, it's a walk through the door type of vibe.
That
but it's
comes
like,
with
you
what he
got
just said, that
what
machine.
niggas don't really understand about.
perfect place and perfect timing is a thing too. Like
That is always-
meeting the right people, who you know
Hell
is better
yeah.
than your talent.
Hell yeah.
A lot of the times, who you know
I say this
All
all
the
the time.
time.
Yo, bro,
way better than your
I
talent.
say
Hell
this
yeah.
all the time because now, like, I'm like more. I got my brand, and I'm outside, and I'm seeing people. I think I say this to you all the time. I say, yo, bro, if these niggas were still rapping, bro, and the people I know in these clubs and these people I know in these rooms, just only imagine like niggas now rapping and niggas
Nah, that's
getting
a fact.
like the machines.
The thing
and
I
shit
gotta-
like that.
Hell yeah.
Tell y'all that, like, when you really get into that space where you're gonna not even rap, just be an artist, because Rellz a rap, Rellz our melody. Like, the real thing is when you're doing shit in real life, things naturally come to your mind to talk about.
Exactly.
So like when you get in a spot where you're like, you know, you're not feeling like yourself, you're in the crib for weekends and weekends at a time. There's like the creative process comes from what you do in real life, what you go through in real life.
That's a fact.
So when you shut your real life down, that's why like when we was going to Atlanta doing this, I could easily make songs about
What's
shit
going on.
what we're doing.
We went to the studio first day we touched down. We in this fucking like once the first day we touched down, we went to the studio. Nigga, you made
Tahj, the album or
what you
You know,
made?
no-
I was in
joint-
album mode for a
The
second.
Like-
second time when I felt like niggas is out of here.
When you went to
did-
Atlanta again.
No, when Tahj made that, we done lost them. Way too many people in
I
the
dropped
car.
Cold-Hearted.
I'm like,
But your dumb ass shoulda got on the song.
bro.
You
Nah,
shoulda
I
got- you shoulda
I
gave-
wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
He was
did
in
that
Virginia.
Nah, I wasn't in Virginia. I was here. I was in New
Nah,
York.
he
I
was
wasn't-
been here.
I wasn't
He
here.
was
I
here.
wasn't
Yeah,
at the studio that
he
night.
been
No, I'm
here.
saying you still could have got on the song. Like nigga got on the song.
Nah, but he's just saying that's the last song that gave him
Yeah.
that feeling like shit could happen.
You never dropped the tape?
Nah.
Nah,
I
he
was-
kept it in the tucker.
I was supposed to piggyback off Cold Hearted and then
You went to Atlanta. You did that shit with T-Buck. Y'all did the I said
Tizo.
T-Buck.
Yeah.
Tizo.
I was moving around for a second and then
Nah, he was doing the shit with not Tizo.
The last time I thought niggas was gonna pop when
I thought it was Tizo.
Casey
right?
Avenues
Casey,
and
Oh yeah, you did that song with
and-
him too.
three-way PK.
Don't worry.
when
niggas
Rellz
get
dropped
back
the
in
From
bag,
Nothing
everything.
tape. I'm like, oh, that shit.
But I
Oh,
didn't
I think-
piggyback off Cold Hearted.
Nah,
But
he
that's
didn't
just
do nothing after because
shit-
COVID happened. Nigga, COVID happened
and
and
then
real life
got shut
happened.
down, so I didn't have
COVID
nothing to
did
talk
happen
about no
right
more.
after, right?
Yeah.
'Cause nigga, I think that was 2019, and then COVID
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
right
right
then.
after.
Yeah,
that
because
was
it was the
bad.
winter time. We shot the shit in February.
And I finally found my sound.
So we shot in February, right?
Yeah.
Then by
March.
March 8th,
It was
March,
Weezy outta
early
here.
April, it was COVID. That's crazy.
But that's
cool.
like, but that's
Everything
it,
happened
though,
for a
the
reason,
like,
though.
the passion.
Facts,
Like, I get what y'all say that. Like, nigga, it be times with me with clothing. Like, now I've been doing this for 5 years. Nigga, be times I take a month off, 2 months off, or 2 weeks off, and people be like, oh, I need this. And I tell them straight up, bro, listen, I'm drained. Like, this shit be
Yeah,
draining me
Nah,
sometimes. Like,
Nah,
nigga.
hell yeah. Dot be working his ass off, though. Every
Life
time I
fun.
call him, he like, yo, I'm on 28th
Now imagine
Street.
having to get up, go drive to the studio, go sit in the studio for 4 or 5 hours, go like
Go to work.
go to work, think of a video. It's not like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a no. You gotta think of treatment. You gotta think of direct your own video. It's not like niggas is you're calling cameraman and sending a song. They're directing a video. Like it's mad shit that go. It's really a second job.
And that's what the consistency through, like Like that's why we appreciate you too, Marcus. Like the consistency with the cameramen nowadays.
Shout out Marcus. You
Like, you feel me?
No funny shit.
Because there's niggas that really have a passion for the music and they,
be
they
wildin'.
respect whatever's going on. Like niggas want to be there, help you to do whatever you got.
And Marcus is doing both. Cameraman,
Like, nigga, it was a
rapping.
story with the nigga. He shot a video an hour. He didn't know he was shooting a video. He went and shot the video an hour after. Nigga, the video was done next 24 hours. The shit he did for Lid. Like, nigga, that's a passion. There's some niggas that you send them $400 or $500 right then and there. You waiting 7 fucking days for the fucking video to come
He's
in.
on it.
The edit's fucked up. Now you getting like I remember
Now
you
it's
used to get
3,
mad.
4, 5 days. Like,
Mark, you shooting some of your own videos
That's-
sometimes, right? Setting
shit,
your own camera up and
That shit killed
Hell
a lot
yeah.
of the ambition for that shit too, though.
Like the editing part, like nigga.
Not just that, like the people you work with, because you got even when you're making music, you're not working by yourself technically, unless you know how to do the shit, unless you know how to do camera work, you know how to be in the studio, record yourself, you know what I'm saying. So it's like when you're working with like different camera people and all that, it's like something you got to work with them. You know what I'm saying? And then
something's gonna go wrong because you're going. You got this person as an engineer. You got this person shooting a video. You got this person doing this. You got this person doing that. So it's like
unless you a nigga like Marcus that can
space
shoot your videos,
record your own
yourself,
song,
like,
edit your song, edit your video.
You save yourself a lot of hassle
and a lot of money
knowing all of that.
So it's
You know what I'm
easy
saying?
to
Like,
be motivated when I know all I gotta do is sit with myself to get this done.
Some niggas just pick up the
Yeah.
camera because they see everybody else fucking doing it and then don't really realize and find a passion. Like, is a nigga like Marcus, is a nigga like my son FNF. Them niggas actually have a passion for this shit. Like, some people don't have a passion, and that's where it fucks niggas like us up because, no Diddy, because nigga, we wanna be great and we want y'all niggas to be great with us, but at the same time, y'all niggas not even meeting us halfway with this shit.
You know, it's crazy. Me and Tahj were just having this conversation. Like, a lot of this shit is just like, you gotta have that. You can't really blame it on other people because you gotta have the mentality to want to learn that shit yourself too. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
that's where it comes down.
Like I said, you save yourself a lot of the hassle. You know
No,
what I'm
we
saying?
older now, so we have to learn that now. That's like I said, 5 years I've been making clothes. What was we doing 5 years ago? We was all getting on the train, going to the city to make FBLTs.
No,
I learned that shit.
I think you was making clothes longer than 5 years.
No, longer, like 15 years. Like niggas was doing them FBLTs 15 years ago, bro.
Yeah,
A good 15 years ago, bro. We're 31 years old.
2010,
We're 31 years
2010.
old. We was doing that 15, 16 years old. So it's like me learning this shit, getting into where I got it now, or you niggas doing what you doing with music, nigga, who not to fuck with, who to fuck with. Niggas, this shit can go up.
That's a fact.
Yeah, y'all was about to go off. That shit is not.
But
No funny
That's
shit.
why I want to look at you.
that's it, bro.
I was about to go crazy.
Niggas,
I know Tahj just stomped his feet. Like,
yo, this nigga's whole bob chain. Niggas was like, wait, what?
Yeah, like,
I didn't look to the left.
because it was getting dragged. I'm like, all right, it wasn't a little. He really up there tap dancing.
Yo,
I'm about to square him up.
we gonna end this way with the top 5 point guards.
Nah, we good, bro. I think
good. I
we
thought
good.
this was sturdy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we Gucci.
We missed
Like I
weeks.
said-
We missed last week, but we came back.
Yeah, we back active. You know what I'm saying?
Back active.
Back shooting these
Came
pods,
back like
man.
Jordan 4-5.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Nah, we
sir.
ain't like Jordan 4.
We're gonna get the music popping with people. We're gonna start the guests too. I keep
Yeah,
saying that, but
guests.
we gotta get
Nah,
guests.
guests
though.
after week 10.
Next,
Yeah.
no. Next
now?
up. Not,
Yeah,
if not
it's
next
time.
episode, the episode after that, we're
better,
about
yeah.
to start the guests. We're about to start playing people's music. We about to
Yeah,
start.
we about to start running this shit all the way up, man.
We about to start beating these niggas up.
Yeah, man.
After weekends, like when niggas is out, men, women, we see a good fit. We about to start posting the fits. Like we about to really tap
hell
into
yeah.
the.
That-
It's the fit.
And shout out everybody that's
What's the
showing
nigga-
love
what
to
niggas
the
say,
pod
it's
and
the
like
fit.
seeing niggas in
Who I
person
have a
and
pleasure speaking to.
showing love, bro. That shit means a lot, for real,
That's a
for real.
fact.
Nah, people
fuck with
really
us,
be
we fuck
tuning
with
in,
you.
bro. If like
Yeah,
really
y'all fuck
like,
with us, we fuck with you, yo.
People be tuning in. I ain't gonna lie.
And for this
People be tuning
episode, everybody's just not my bop.
Ball League Podcast episode 7. Yes,
Sell.
sir. Thank y'all for tuning in. You heard? The
Sell.
squad.
Episode sell.
in. 7.
Good job, guys. It was good. Good roll, guys.
Good roll, yeah.